crying about? God, shut up! It's been months. Where is she? Who? Sunny, you goddammit! Sunny! Where the fuck is she? It's been like months. She hasn't even uploaded her series yet. Well, can't really relate to your pain because I don't really care if she's gone. I'm actually glad she's gone. God, all she does is yip yap yap like anyone cares. Fuck. Wait. Technically, we're being edited in KaiMaster right now, so she's uploading again! Yeah! Hello guys, it's me, Sunset here, and I am back! Wait! No, you're not. Yes, I am, Pixie. Back off! Where did you come from? Why do you care? Then where's your character, you poser? Well, good question. I redesigned her because I thought she looked really hideous, and I hated her colors. So that's a pretty simple answer to you. Boo, you whore! Anyways, let's get back on the video. TikTok. In another video, I said that TikTok isn't always the greatest app. Sure, it has nice edits, but sometimes it isn't always the greatest app in the world. And that is true. And now I just feel like I don't even like the app anymore. Like, I still, use the app. It's just that it gets on my nerves. Like, I use it more than YouTube Shorts. Because I prefer it far more than YouTube Shorts. But now, I'm not thinking of using it again anymore. Oh my god, would it care for you to, use your brain for once? People on TikTok are, such edgelords and, such dumb ass people. It just infuriates me. Oh my god. Can y'all stop with the whole bite the curb thing? It's just a really fucked up death method and y'all are treating it as some sort of celebrity. Stop using it! It's not as they're, romanticizing it. I mean, they're kinda, I think, what I see. They're using it to, threat people online. And it's such a pathetic and edgy thing to do. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. They just use it for people who aren't even, problematic. They use it on minors, and it's actually getting fucking uncomfortable. Stop using this death method on anyone as a threat. It just makes you look edgy. Jump! Okay, Edgelord, here's your knife-shaped lollipop. God, shut the fuck up, God, honestly. And then they also just start drama for, no reason. It's really, childish and stuff, and really, lame. And yeah, that's all I have to say about TikTok. Now let's get on to the real drama about TikTok. And that is about Romeo and Juliet. So Romeo and Juliet is a play written by Shakespeare. And it's actually a pretty classic play that pretty much most people know about it, which is specifically also this line, Romeo, oh Romeo, where have you been, Romeo? Yeah, that's how I remember that one line in Romeo and Juliet. I haven't read the book, I haven't read the play, whatever. And I know some of the movies, but I haven't watched it. And yeah, Romeo and Juliet also have movies. Getting permission by Shakespeare, I think. I kind of know only one Romeo and Juliet movie, and that is Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. And I think that's probably the most accurate casting with Romeo and Juliet because I could really see them as Romeo and Juliet. I kind of really like the casting. Anyways, enough about the yip yap yap about the other movies. So in 2024, Romeo and Juliet is back this year. and is with a new casting featuring Tom Holland and Francesca Amavuda, who is a black woman. And you can probably imagine how that will go, which we will mention later. Now, what is my opinion on the new cast of Romeo and Juliet? To be honest, I think it's fucking ass. The whole race swapping characters with Hollywood and like casting directors and stuff doesn't always like sit right with me. This isn't also a new thing. This happened before and it's still happening today. Like they did this with Cleopatra for once for a documentary. And I think they're like mainly focusing on the acting and not the looks. So I completely understand that. Like they couldn't find any other actors or like actresses to play these kind of original characters that the original directors had planned in mind. Um, that is a pretty understandable reason. So I get why Juliet doesn't really look accurate, and so does Romeo. But that doesn't really change the fact that I just don't really like this casting still. It's not just about Juliet, it's also about Romeo's casting. Like, Tom Holland? What the fuck is Spider Man doing here? In conclusion, I understand that these aren't the actors or actresses' fault, it's the casting director's fault. So, yeah, it's understandable, and acting also doesn't just have to do with like looks, it also has to do with acting. Yeah, but I still do not like this casting. I'm not a fan of it. Like, what is this? But my main issue is that the costumes. Why the fuck are they wearing black t-shirts? What is this? I also hate Tom Holland's hairstyle. Like, you're doing Romeo and Juliet. What the fuck is this? What is this modern atrocity? They just do not give off Romeo and Juliet. Like they just look like another character that I do not really know. Like they just look really random. This is probably one of the randomest casting ever. I think the most proper casting for Romeo and Juliet is Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. They actually give off Romeo and Juliet, like the hair, like the the features. They give it off. They really give it off. But Tom Holland and Francesca Admaware, I forgot her last name, but they don't. I'm sorry, but they just kind of look like a normal couple to me. Well, anyways, that's my reviews for the new Romeo and Juliet casting. Now let's get on to the racism. Yeah! Hey guys, I just want to leave a trigger warning for racism and enjoy. So obviously, this whole propaganda of white characters being casted as black, Indian, or a person from any other country doesn't always go well. Well, obviously. Don't really know what could you expect from the internet, but it is what it is. Anyway, I don't even really know how to explain this drama because it's just so painfully racist to explain. Like, also, this whole complaints come from men. Yeah, men. I really do not know what else could you expect from men. And no, I'm not referring to all men. I'm not referring to my dad. I'm not referring to my friend. I'm not referring anyone else. I'm just referring men, mostly douchey men. Because, I don't know, I really cannot even say that not all men are like this because it's literally, I see this crap about men all the time, so I really do not know if I could even say that. But I'm just saying, I'm not really referring to you, Divine. I think you're pretty awesome. I'm referring to fuck it, I'm referring to all men. Fuck it, sorry. I'm not mentioning you though, friend. Yeah. Not mentioning you, Divine. You're my friend. Yeah. Anyway, enough with this mentioning. Now let's get on with the drama because oh my fucking god! So ever since men and a lot of people learned that the new Romeo and Juliet casting dropped off, they were like pretty comfortable, if I do have to describe racism. Yeah. These men. Oh, wait! Don't assume it's all men, Sonny! So what? You're a misandrist? No, I'm not a misandrist! I'm just saying that it's all men. It's only men complaining about this crap. Alright? That's all I know. Because, men always do this shit, so why not assume it? Anyway, basically, men were performing racist jokes on the actor Francesca Amador. Example 1. Example. Yeah, I can't really fucking count because there's a shit ton of examples. So, yeah, that's all the racism I showed you. Basically, people were comparing this actress to a man, and they're making jokes like, oh, who is Romeo? God damn. Like, I really cannot describe on how fucking disgusting this is. I cannot. Oh, man. It fills me with rage. Man, makes me want to scream! Well, it wasn't just about race. It turned out it was also about looks. Yikes. Which was literally shown before in the racism part. Yikes. Fucking yikes. As I mentioned, people were comparing the actress to black men and like comparing her and saying that she looks like a man and saying like, oh, where's Romeo? Where's Juliet? Oh, I can't tell who's who. Fuck off. Yeah. Well, apparently these men probably haven't even heard of the movie are complaining that Francesca isn't hot, isn't beautiful. As I mentioned fucking before, but I'm saying it again. Example again.
This is the new Romeo and Juliet cast. Tom Holland and Mark Henry. Do they not know how the story ends? Romeo kills himself because Juliet is the most beautiful girl in the world and he can't bear to live without her. And then this. They could have got, what, Sydney Sweeney or something to play this? Someone else. They gotta be trolling. This looks like a UFC.
Okay. Oh my fucking god, dude, we get it. You're racist. And also horny. Sydney Sweeney wouldn't be a good casting choice either. Y'all just say that because y'all really want to let it out. Really want something to let out. Fuck. Also, the fuck do you mean UFC? This is like, oh, I get it. You guys are fucking racist little twitches. Do they even read the Romeo and Juliet book? Do they even watch Romeo and Juliet? No, they just want to be racist for fun. Okay, got it. Yeah. Oh, don't assume. Oh, don't assume. Don't assume. I fucking assume what they're like. Alright? I can fucking assume however I want. Leave me the fuck alone because I assume they haven't even read the book. They haven't even know about it. They haven't even know about Romeo and Juliet. And he's being like, oh, well, Romeo kills himself because Juliet is the most beautiful. What the fuck do you know? The actress isn't even ugly in my opinion. She just has normal features on what other women could have. Anyways, in this drama, they really do not even ever rip off on Tom Holland. Speaking of Tom Holland, speaking of him, he really never even, like, defended her. Like, spoke out about it in the internet. But those aren't really the worst things about the whole drama. I saw something worse. There was a slideshow where someone was fixing the black woman's inside profile. What the fuck? Now at this point, I was like, okay, alright, enough, okay, that's it. I'm making a video about this. I saw this yesterday and I couldn't even be bothered to save it because I don't want something so shitty on my saving gallery. I don't want that. No, what the fuck? It's just like the whole Colleen thing over again. Do you guys remember that? I'm not even gonna mention it. So yeah, in conclusion, men have officially reached the digital footprints of racism. Because fixing an actual person's inside profile with a liquefy tool isn't fucking normal. Cause what? Okay, dislike casting all you want, but fixing a real life person's facial features with a liquefy tool? What are you, Colleen? Okay, Colleen, come on out, remove your face! Alright, enough about the whole Colleen joke. Now let's get on to Tom Holland himself. Because he also kinda infuriated me. Dude, after this, not even after, this drama is still, going, and is probably never going to stop until, next year. And he still, haven't even fucking spoke out about it, like I said. He never spoke out about it. He never tried to defend the fucking actor. Dude, do something! Because for sure, fixing someone's facial features with a liquefy tool isn't very fucking nice. Right? Yeah, dude, I get that you, stopped acting for, 1 year because of, some sort of other project that was literally traumatizing you. But, that's over. Come on. Do something. Defend her. But now, what else could I expect from men? Call me misandrous all you want, but I actually do not like men. No, because I'm actually starting to shit myself. And I can't even really say not all men. Because there are just so many about men. It's always, for some reason, about men. Mostly it's just men. It's men! Stop! Put your fucking rage away! Stop! Again, I'm not obviously referring to all men in the world, but it's truly, you know what, fine, fuck it, all men. And again, I'm not mentioning you, Divine. I think you're pretty cool. I think you never really did anything wrong. I think you're probably the only man that I will respect. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is probably a pretty dark video to start off after not uploading for months, but you know, bye, my lady. Oh God, we'll kill you to shut the fuck up. God, I knew not you coming back was a good choice, cause shut the fuck up with the yelling. I'm sick of it. What is it even about? Well, in that case, I'm joining in too!